Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about MackinVia. MackinVia is an app, and you see that up in the middle of the three apps at the top of my screen. You can get it from your app store. Once you've installed it on your phone, it gives you access to all of the ebooks that we have here at the high school. So if I click on it, you're going to notice it says sign in. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to prompt me for my South Brunswick High School, which is what I'm going to type here. You can see it's looking for me, okay? Once you see South Brunswick High School as your school library, you're going to click on that, and then it will prompt you. You'll see that you're in our high school. Now we need to log in. Now the login is going to be your email password, or your email and your email password. So make sure you type it correctly. Remember, typing is hard on phones. Okay. All right. Then we're going to say next. Here it's going to prompt you for your email password. And once you've put that password in, which obviously I'm not going to type mine while you're all watching, so hold on a sec. Okay, so once my password has been entered, this is the home screen for MackinVia. You can see that you see cover shots for many of the books that are available in this collection. You can scroll through them. We have newest and highest rated and top resources that live on our home screen. If you click on the three buttons to the left, you can see all the resources that are in this collection. You can also search by category. You can look for specifically ebooks or audiobooks if you prefer listening to your book. Now, if you're really looking for something and you don't want to browse, you can look at the little magnifying glass that's up at the upper right corner. And if you click on that, you can search for things. So I can search for a particular author. Okay, I'm going to search for Nick Stone. I can see that Jackpot is by Nick Stone, and I can listen. In this case, this book is already checked out to me. I can also return this book. I can also rank this book and tell people what I thought of it. So that's an easy way that you can use this book. You'll notice that there's a notes section for these books, so you can actually take annotations right inside the application. What that means is if your book has to go back, but you have to do something with it for class, the notes will stay part of your record. They're in what's called your backpack. And you look up at the top right, you'll see your backpack here. So your notebook is attached to you. Whether the book comes back or not, the notes that you might make in it remain with you. So you may not have access to that book later on, just like you wouldn't have access to a book that you return to the library, but you'll have access to all of the notes that relate to that book, okay? That's the basics of MackinVia, and if you have any questions, you can always come and ask. You'll notice that there are categories here, so if you're the kind of person that likes to kind of view categories to decide what you're going to read next, you can do that. Let's see what they have for graphic novels. Right now we only have 3. Ooh, but they're 3 good ones. We have the Wonder Woman one. Is that actually a graphic novel? That's an audio book. But interestingly, they have it under graphic novels because it's a comic book character. Nimona, which is a graphic novel, also as an audio book. And we have They Called Us Enemy, which is a really good one by George Takei. And this is an ebook. So let's see if we can open it and take a look what it looks like. This is about a family that is in California during World War II when they are forced into an internment camp. And it's actually the story of his family. So it's a really interesting graphic novel. So you might be looking for something like that. Now, once you want to go back, we can go back to those 3 buttons. We can close back to MackinVia. And if we wanted to check that out, all we'd have to do is check out the book, okay? Remember, you can also make a citation here. It provides you with the citation. So everything you need for your book that you may be reading for class is right here in front of you. This collection will be growing, so know that you have a lot of new books coming in during the month of September, so check back if you're looking for something. If you have a book that you'd like to request to be put into this collection, that's something I'm going to be working on this year. So if you have a request, you can always send me an email at lisa.manganello@sbschools.org or go to our website for more information.